Nana, this message is scheduled to send at 10 a.m. If you are reading this, I'm no longer here, and my attempt was successful. I'm truly sorry you had to find out this way. Details of where she is. About 25 minutes from downtown, unless my body has already been found, in which case I'm probably at the morgue or in a bloody carrier coma. Do not attempt to find me yourself. I don't want you to be exposed. I have said the same details to Darren and Lexi. I've left my car keys, phone, and wallet in the top drawer of the TV console for you. My phone code is this. My Bronco is parked on the second floor of the garage. I've also left $260 in cash for groceries and gas. I didn't go to my lawyer and get my lashes done. I'm sorry I lied. But this was always going to happen whether you flew to San Diego or not. I just couldn't let you see. I probably committed between 9 and 10 p.m. last night. But I'm only now texting you at 8 a.m. because I want to make sure I wasn't found. I wish I could have given you a hug before I left, but I knew you would have been highly suspicious. I know you would have to return home so Darren can take care of everything. It's probably time to call Tian and Mom, maybe a supporting friend, and have them fly out, but once my body is released from the morgue. When Kevin passed, it took 10 days from his death to do his cremation. Keep that timeline in mind. You may not want Mom here the entire time. Please arrange the funeral as soon as possible, as soon as you take a breather. You don't need to wait until my body is released from the morgue. This is crucial because I have VGLI insurance, and I want the payout to reach you quickly. When Kevin passed, all his debts were cleared except for those I co-signed, which shouldn't be an issue. Finally, thank you for being the best sister ever. I regret not being kinder or more patient. I wish things were different. I wish I was different. Please use the money for yourself. Don't work so hard. Travel, live, and be happy. Do all the things. I wish you had been with me my whole life, but I know I can be there for you in spirit now and forever.
The hardest part about death isn't dying. It's what comes after. And I couldn't recover after Kevin. I tried everything, but I'm just so tired. Nana, Kevin left with so many questions. So I want to do my best to explain, to give you understanding, to give you comfort. Please know I'm at peace now with Kevin, free from my burdens, free from my tormented thoughts. This is what I want. I want to be selfish for once, with all my love. Your crazy sister. Now I'm going to read her obituary that she, of course, wrote herself. Jen Nguyen, December 10, 1992, March 14, 2025. Jen Nguyen lived a life defined by resilient service and unwavering loyalty. Born on December 10, 1992, in the Galing Red Cross refugee camp in Indonesia, she began her journey as a survivor. At 2 years old, she immigrated to Dallas, Texas, where she was raised in a Section 8 housing and spent a brief stint in foster care. Yet she never allowed her circumstances to define her, limit her ambition, or diminish her generosity. Determined to give back to the country that gave her a new home, Jen answered the call to serve. Upon graduating from high school, Jen initially accepted a full scholarship as a President Scholar at Southern Methodist University. Just weeks later, she chose duty over comfort, disenrolling to enlist in the United States Navy in August 2011, a decision she has always said she never regretted. She served as a fire controlman second-class petty officer, specializing in the ship's self-defense weapon system. Her sheer perseverance and drive led to the commission from the United States Naval Academy in 2018, where she earned a Bachelor of Science in Arabic and became a nuclear service warfare officer. She dedicated herself to sea tours abroad USS Rushmore, LSD-47, USS Decatur, DDG-73, and USS George Washington CVN-73, deploying to the Middle East and embodying discipline, leadership, and commitment throughout her career. After medically retiring as a lieutenant in 2023, Jen forged a new path with the same relentless determination that had defined her military career. She became a certified ethicistician, worked full-time as a government contractor in helicopter training, and still found time to pet sit over 500 dogs, pursue her pre-nursing prerequisites, and volunteered every Saturday evening in the emergency room. No challenge was too great, and no goal was out of reach. But beyond her accomplishment, Jen was a seeker of life's beauty. She had a profound love for simplicity, and she chased the sunrises and sunsets, embraced the solitude of solo camping, fell in love with hockey after witnessing a single brawl, and found solace in the world of books. As a photographer, she had an extraordinary way of capturing the quiet, unseen moments that told her story. Through the lens and in life, she always saw the best in people, even when it came at her own expense. She had quirks. Opening her fridge often meant finding nothing but mayo, eggs, and protein powder, a questionable take on substance. She could effortlessly recall obscure Arabic vocabulary and intricate nuclear data, yet somehow, song lyrics and movie lines always escaped her, as did carrying a recognizable tune. But above all, Jen loved without limits. She felt deeply, boldly, and wholly, and remained fiercely loyal to those who held close. She would drop everything, drive 10 hours just to spend a fraction of that time with you. Because of her, love was measured in presence, not minutes. She leaves behind a legacy of service, love, and grit, a testament to a life lived with intensity, purpose, and steadfast devotion. Though she is gone, her light will never fade in the heart of those who knew her. We will miss our Indonesian-born, Texas-raised, Vietnamese, Arabic-speaking, missile technician, pet sitting, ethicistician, aspiring nurse, government contractors, reader, photographer, and hockey-obsessed beauty.
When Jen lived with me, she didn't know mayo should be refrigerated, so I caught her eating it out of her closet, and I had to be the one to tell her. So now she keeps it in the fridge.
Wait a minute. I gotta make an announcement. Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be holding military honors outside for Jen. Military honors is gonna consist of the firing of a volley of rifles, the playing of taps, and the folding and the presentation of the flag. During the playing of taps, please place your right hand over your heart. If you are current or former military, please render the appropriate hand salute. If you can go out that back door, and the girls will show you where everybody needs to stand, and we will go ahead and do our military honors. Ladies and gentlemen, the United States Navy Military Honors.